Al, we got to say goodbye to another, series stalwart this week.
Yes.
A character that we all know and love dearly, of course.
We know so much about her.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome to this week's episode of Jared Now Watch Inuyasha. This is episode 182. I'm Jared, joined always by Doc, Allie, and Lady
Hello.
We are discussing episode 178, or episode 11 of the final act, entitled Kanna's Gravestone, because you gotta say it like that, because that's how everyone, for some reason, said it in this episode. It was very bizarre.
It was very weird.
A lot of emphasis on it. Kanna.
Kanna.
So yeah, she's gonna go bye-bye this week.
Goodbye.
We get a recap of last week's episode, and then we begin this week, and as the gang is in a cave, and Baroku's got a barrier up, and they're like, "Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We can't do anything."
Ooh.
Which also made me raise the question of, like, because the whole thing about this episode is that, like, the Tetsaiga's demonic energy has been stolen, which we've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the sword still big?
Why big?
Why big?
I do not understand.
Yep. That's it. Well, anyways, the mirror demon and Kanna are coming towards them, surrounded by some bees, trying to find them and everything. The bees find the barrier, and then the mirror demon shows up as well. It's like, "Hey, let me in. Can I come in?" Byakuya shows up because he just has to show up because he's just the new lackey that is just everywhere, I guess. That's kind of all this dude's deal is. He's just the lackey.
Yeah, I mean, he's just there and, like, has some weird commentary, but, like, he hasn't done anything.
Yep.
He's just like, all right, just be a sassy little guy.
Well, I guess since all of Naraku's other lackeys are dead or have betrayed him, he needs a new lackey. So that's literally all this guy's good for.
Yeah, he's basically like a dude Kagura, but like
Yeah.
Kagura was actually kind of cool because she was trying to get out, and this guy just like, huh, okay, weird decision, but all right, we're gonna go with it. He's like the like sports commentator. We'll see how this works out for him.
The mirror demon uses the red Tetsaiga to break the barrier because this time the red Tetsaiga can work.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like comes in and is like, "I'm gonna use the adamant barrage on all ya." But it is able to miss everyone because Inuyasha just runs forward and is like, "I'm not gonna make you swing the sword," but it swings anyways, and then misses everyone. And then Inuyasha becomes kind of demonic because he's angry.
Yes, angry.
So that's bad. He's able to kick the demon out of the cave and then bonk him a little bit and cut him. But the cut heals instantly, and then we see like all the damage is basically being transferred to Kanna.
Kanna.
So Inuyasha's like, "Well, this is weird. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep trying to bonk you, and we'll see how that goes." And that's basically how the rest of this episode kind of goes. It's just Inuyasha finding ways to get an attack in, and then here comes a new way for Inuyasha to get beat up.
Mm-hmm.
So on and so forth. We see the dragon scale Tetsaiga at some point. And Naraku is like, "I'm going to use it to cut Inuyasha's demonic vortex and kill him. Ha 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 ha."
Ha 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 ha.
Which that doesn't happen, of course.
Nope.
The mirror demon gets cut in the head, and then it's fine. And then Kanna's got a bad eye now.
Yep.
They realize what's happening with Kanna, and they're kind of just like, "Hey, can you want to just stop this? This is dumb. Like, we don't need to fight here." And Kanna's just like, "No, I'm gonna keep fighting. I got a mirror thing that I can just portal energy to you and just attack you. How about that?" Byakuya the whole time is like, "Why are they not killing her? This is dumb. Y'all are dumb."
You guys are making weird decisions.
Eventually, Inuyasha uses the Tetsaiga's barrier to reflect the light of this energy mirror beam back at Kanna, and it bonks the demon in the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And
His
she's like, "Ow, my
tummy,
tummy."
ow.
And then she keeps doing it, and the Tetsaiga starts to crack. Oh no!
Oh no, this never happens.
And Naraku's like, "Haha, I will have them kill each other. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha
Here's
ha.
your heart in my hand. Make sure you're doing the right thing. Ha 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 ha." Inuyasha then decides he's going to crack the mirror demon's Tetsaiga. That way he can use that to get the demonic energy back to him.
Mm-hmm.
But the demon keeps sacrificing its hands and arms, so he can't do it until eventually he's able to do it.
Which means that Kanna is losing her arms.
Yeah, they just fall off like doop doop.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
And she's just like,
Hmm.
Anyways,
This sucks.
I got no hands now. Oh no.
Oh no.
So yeah, he's able to get the demonic energy out of the fake Tetsaiga back into his Tetsaiga, which heals the Tetsaiga somehow, and then also makes him not it makes him back into his half demon form. And then Kanna just shows up right in front of them. It's just like, "Hey, how's it going?" "I'm a little banged up."
Ow.
And he's like, Inuyasha's like, "Our fight's over. I'm not gonna kill you. I would feel bad." Byakuya's like, "This is very dumb. I don't
You
know
guys are
what you're
dumb.
doing.
What are you doing?
I don't know." And then Naraku's like, "Go, Kanna, go to them and kill them. Ha 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 ha. Do it."
He's chilling
she
in his
just-
bubble with his wind.
"'Cause she has no feelings or emotions. She will do it as I say." And Kagome just like, "You're free now." And Kanna's like, "I remember Kagura. She was free. So I'm just going to stand here and mouth some words at Kagome. And then I'm going to blow up."
She just gets nuked.
Yeah, because Naraku just crushes her heart and she just blows up.
Yep. Shatters.
She shatters. Kagome gets a shard of Kanna in her eyeball, which is like,
Ow.
"Oh, ow." And then somehow that's able to like let Kanna talk to her telepathically and be like, "Hey, there's a light in the Shikon jewel. You can use that to kill Naraku. Gotta go. See ya." And then, even though she just got stabbed in the eyeball with a shard of glass, she's able to tear up in that same eye, just that eye,
Just that eye.
and it's able to wash out the shard of glass out of her eye, so she's fine.
That apparently, according to the animation, stabbed her eye. She just cries it out. It's fine.
I was really curious because, like, damn, what are they gonna do now? Is like she gonna have to like wear like an eye patch or something? Like, is she gonna have a damaged eye for the rest of this? Like, nah, she's just gonna flush it out immediately with her tears and be a-okay. Nothing wrong with it or anything.
You can't have a protagonist who has an injury like that. What are you talking about?
Not even for 30 seconds, essentially.
Nope. Silly.
Yeah, Byakuya leaves. He's like, "Well, that was weird anyways." Naraku's like, "Why would she do that? That was dumb. She doesn't know how to know feelings or anything.
Why didn't you kill any of them?
That's stupid. You're dumb." And then Inuyasha picks up the mirror and it like disintegrates, and Kagome's like, "She wanted to live. She told me through her eye shard."
Which she didn't actually. She just talked about the light.
Like, the light will kill him anyways. And yeah, and then like they're all just like, "Man, okay, that was a wild sequence." All while these glass shards are still raining down upon them.
It's just parts of her body literally raining down.
Yep, and that's how we end the episode, as another Naraku minion goes bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We got some notes and one error this week.
Oh, snap.
Since Naraku have failed to see some really weird writing or weird ways to write
Good
this.
start, good start.
Yeah. Since Naraku has failed to see Inuyasha in his human form on the night of the new moon, he did see his transformation from his demon blood, just like Ryokotse proves of What? All right. Well, anyways, Naraku hasn't seen Inuyasha in his human form. There you go.
that isn't even a sentence.
Naraku destroys Kanna's heart in this episode. However, in the manga, he forced her to explode along with the mirror demon, which I guess is basically what he does here. The result is the same. Either way, Kanna died by shattering in shards of glass.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. We have another friend leaving this episode.
Oh, snap!
Pour one out for the bees.
The bees!
They do not appear again after this episode. Moroku's like, oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
We're good. We did it.
I can be useful again.
There are two instances when Kanna takes the mirror demon's damage that don't make sense. Inuyasha cut off part of its head, but she only became blind with a crack going through that part of her head. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
She lost her right arm to replace the mirror demons, but it didn't grow a new arm to replace the one Inuyasha cut off.
Well, I think probably the first one's just because, like, that would be pretty gruesome.
We saw Kagome get stabbed in the eyeball.
Okay, you're right.
Anyways, Inuyasha's group grieved for Kanna just like they did for Kagura. Both were killed by Naraku after deciding to no longer fight for him. Thanks.
Very helpful.
This is the first time Inuyasha transforms to a demon in the final act, but his 7th time in the series. Even though he doesn't really.
Yeah, he doesn't really.
It's kind of like he's kind of there, but not fully.
I can't get over how the voice sounds when he's in his demon
Oh, it's
form.
so funny.
It is so funny.
So edgelordy.
Yeah.
The mirror demon was able to break Moroku's barrier. However, the ability was meant to break demonic barriers, not spiritual barriers. Whoops. And here's our one error. In episode 167, the shrine, which I'm guessing is the one Naraku's in, the shrine have windows and a door, but from this episode, they don't have any of them.
Who wrote this?
This is what you get for having just random people write these.
Oh my God. This is why I edit Wikipedia articles, but I'm not doing fandom stuff. There's no way I would ever edit fandom stuff.
No, not a chance.
Blech.
Well, anyways, next time we'll be discussing episode 179 entitled Sango's Feelings and Moroku's Resolve. Sango's got to go get her boomerang fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And Moroku's going to go drink some black liquid.
Gross.
So we'll see how that all shapes out for the two of them.
Gross.
Well, either way, that's going to do it for us this week. So for now, if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonalanimeCheckup.com or sec.cool, so you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Anladium, go to anladium.com to see the columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup. Follow us on Blue Sky, seasonalanimeCheckup.com. You can buy our books on Shiny Moment, a critical analysis of Love, Life, Sunshine, Hot Tubs, and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. And get support on Patreon, patreon.com/SACOVA. So join us next time for boomerang fixin' and weird black drinks.
And feelings.
Well, I guess those two.
Yeah.